Connected.
This is the beginning of a phone call that they made to the boat people that towed the boat away. This is like real official audio.
FBI, open up!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh,
Call the popo, huh?
I don't even got no words for that. Lock them all up. Lock them all up. Man, hell no. I know what I heard.
This new evidence in his Nolan Walls murder is
More?
probably the biggest piece of confirmation
There's
that
more?
something really, really, really bad happened to Nolan. So
Right.
Warren, who's one of Nolan Walls' supposed
Warren.
friends who rode out to Horn Island with him, he did an interview, and during
This
this
is
interview,
this is the friend of the judge for everybody that's not keeping score, okay?
he
Okay.
revealed something
Okay.
that kind of lines up everything else that we've heard since then. Now, what he says is a direct contradiction to everything they want us to believe about Nolan Wells.
Stupid on the head.
Nolan was sitting by the boat with that Katie girl, and my buddy yelled for Nolan, get on the boat. We're leaving. The boat's having issues, and no, he didn't say that, but he was panicking. Nolan, get the F on the boat. Get on the boat. And Nolan said, no, I'm staying out here. I'm gonna ride in with somebody else. And it's not uncommon to hear, but it's not like my buddy asked him one time. My buddy asked Nolan multiple times to get on the boat. Nolan, get on the boat. Get on the boat. We're leaving. If you're coming, you got to come now. And Nolan made a decision to stay out on the island. It's not like we just left him there, or my friends just left him there. Nolan made a decision to stay on the island after my friends asked him multiple times and told him to get on the boat, and he decided to stay.
And I heard the girl that he was with, Katie, had text somebody that she heard people yelling
Correct.
for Nolan to get on it. Is that true?
And I have a picture of that. She texted my buddy.
No,
and
that's not what she said.
the next day, everybody was panicking and everybody's texting Katie, because she was obviously seen with Nolan the whole day at the island. Katie sent a message to my buddy the next day and said, this is the last time I saw him. He's really sweet. But she also mentioned that the last time she saw Nolan was when my buddy was yelling at him to get on the boat.
They're telling this story as if, by the way, it confirms their story. It's actually the contrary. Now, he said this before the audio got released.
Why are you telling this story like this sells there's no case at all? Did you hear what he said on the interview? Like, what the fuck?
Audio is horrific. The audio confirms to me something really, really, really bad happened to Nolan. But he said this as if this is a confirmation and not a debunking or contrary to his story. If you're saying, hey, we left Nolan on an island, we don't know what happened to him, and our proof of this is we see Nolan cradle up with Katie in his arms, and we was calling Nolan over to get on the boat, and Nolan said he's staying, and Katie can confirm this, and then Katie says, according to you guys, Katie confirmed to you guys the last time she seen Nolan
According to y'all,
was when y'all was calling him over.
Katie said no.
Well, she wouldn't say that if Nolan stayed. If the last time Katie seen Nolan...
True.
FBI, open up!
He just put that together, 2 and 2 go together.
was when y'all was calling him over, that would imply that he went over to you guys. Katie even told the family that Nolan told her he was riding home with his friends and he had to go.
Right.
Your very story confirms exactly what we suspected, which is Nolan went on that boat.
You just told on yourself.
Now, y'all called Nolan over at 3 p.m. Y'all was still on the island for an hour and 30 trying to figure out that boat situation. So we don't know what took place in that hour and 30.
Right.
But clearly something is not sitting right. And this audio made me lose sleep last night, man.
Oh, shit.
Now, the audio is of the 911, well, not 911 call, but of the emergency call that Wyatt made to the boat operators or to some type of subscription that help people who were stranded on boats. So Wyatt made a call, and the operator picks up, and my God, you start to hear something very dark and grim from the beginning.
Oh.
Connected.
This is the beginning of a phone call that they made to the boat people that towed the boat away. This is like real official audio.
FBI, open up!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh,
Call the popo, huh?
I don't even got no words for that. Lock them all up. Lock them all up. Man, hell no. I know what I heard.
They don't realize the AI operator already started recording because they believe they're waiting for somebody to pick up. They believe they're on hold, waiting for a human person to come and assist them.
Right.
So they're talking freely, waiting for this human. The AI operator is recording everything.
Oh.
So that's where you hear, he's dead. Oh my God, he's dead.
Right.
Connected.
Bro, hell no. They killed that. How? Somebody killed that boy, bro. I almost didn't want to believe it. Somebody said no, Nolan. Bro, I hope.
Detail assistance, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
They were not aware that was already being
It was
recorded.
being recorded the whole
So
time,
they get to speaking
gang.
freely. The operator picks up now. Everything changes.
FBI, open up!
Everything changes.
Bro, I hope.
So they're panicking. Oh my God, no.
I'm not even gonna say I hope it's fake. I hope nobody didn't. First of all, I hope nobody made this as a fake audio. That would be crazy. I hope this is verified. But remember, Mula is a reaction channel. I'm not a news reporting motherfucker. Okay, I'm not a journalist. I sit here and watch the same videos y'all watch. I just recorded. Do your homework.
Call the popo, huh?
Do your homework on reaction videos. I don't know what's real. I don't know what's fake. I just watch and I record. But I will tell you this, shorty. If that's real, it's over.
Hey, operator. Everybody on
Everybody
mute.
get quiet now.
But they still let a couple things slip through.
Oh, for real?
Now, what proceeds to follow is one of the strangest calls I've ever seen in life. This is one of the strangest calls I've ever witnessed.
I thought we heard
life.
the call though, bro. What's going on right now?
You've never seen anything stranger than this before.
We're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How far is the water coming up, sir?
Wake up.
Can you give me a description? Ankles?
What'd
Hello?
you say? Hey,
Yes. How far is the water coming up, sir?
it's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down now.
All right. Well, let's get you going. Membership number or phone number listed on the account, sir.
I don't know the phone number. It's either Jerry Atkerson. I think it's Jerry Atkerson. Try that.
All right.
I know we have a membership.
Thought he was
guaranteed.
on the.
I don't
All
have a
right.
tag on
Unless you
here.
have a
It got ripped
membership
off.
number or anything, it's okay. I'll get you over to the captain. What's the best phone number to reach you at?
Reach me at 2.
What the hell?
All right. And is everybody on board in good health otherwise?
Yeah, everybody's
How
on
many?
board.
Somebody says, I thought he was, and then it just like drowns out. So we don't know what that means.
Right. What does that mean?
I could have
I thought he was dead
20,000
and y'all
different
went and
theories.
got him done?
Y'all leave me a 3. What do you think that meant?
I think
This is where it starts to get really strange.
Am I tripping? To me, it sounded like I thought he was dead. It sounded like you was about to say I thought he was dead, and then he moved or something, and then maybe y'all went over there to finish him off for whatever reason. These just speculations. I ain't saying this is facts, but I'm just saying the first thing that popped up in my mind. It's a reaction video.
The operator begins to ask very direct questions, and they begin to act like they don't know what she's saying. They begin to half answer questions that are very convenient. Like, for example, she says, yo, is everybody on the boat and in good health? He says, yeah, everybody on the boat. Okay, what about the good health part?
Right.
But that's not even the strangest part. It's about to get really,
God, it's about to
really
get worse.
weird.
All right. Do you need the United States Coast Guard?
What?
Do you need the United States Coast Guard?
No, we do not need that.
All right.
These
Check
aren't
his
even
chest.
the weird parts I'm talking about. You're gonna hear the weird parts shortly. But even with this, somebody is saying, check his chest. After we heard somebody says, yo, he's dead. Nolan, oh my God, Nolan, check his chest. The lady says, y'all want the Coast Guard? No, absolutely, no. That was the most hard, no Coast Guard. Why don't you want the Coast Guard out?
Bro, this some scary
And
shit.
you're about to hear,
And even if y'all want to say, oh, that doesn't prove anything. Man, I don't give no fuck what y'all say. If your friend end up dead and you call somebody and, you know what I'm saying? And you talking about some, you on the last time, all these boys are saying that the last time they saw Nolan was when they called him to get on the boat and he didn't want to get on the boat. That's their story, gang. That's their story, bro. Then this come out. I just need confirmation. Is this 100%? Is this real 100%? Is this facts? Is this hardcore evidence, gang? Or is this because they said, I heard the word Wyatt. I heard the name Wyatt. And I can't remember the other dude's name, but they yelled two names. Two of the boys that just so happened to be two of the boys that was last seen with him. Remember, the girl said he got on that boat. The boy said they told him to get on the boat, but he didn't want to. So either y'all killed that boy, and y'all trying to get away with it, or y'all know what happened and y'all not saying nothing. Either way.
Call the popo, ho! Ladies and gentlemen,
FBI, open
we
up!
got him.
Either way, y'all niggas need to go to jail. Okay?
like the people that they wanted to come out, they're unavailable. So the next best people are the Coast Guards. But they must rather drown than to have the Coast Guards come out. Because the people they want to come out don't really have authority in anything. The Coast Guards are damn near law enforcement. The Coast Guards will come out.
Right.
And get to investigate and get to prowling around.
Uh-huh.
No, why don't you want the Coast Guards out? If the people who are supposed to assist you can't even come out. But at the end, you get to hear they called for no reason. Right? Because his grandfather would admit, hey, we don't need help anymore. Sorry. So they wasted about 14 or 15 minutes on that phone call. I think trying to establish an alibi. Because towards the end of the phone call, after they were begging for help, the grandfather says, oh, no, they don't need help. Don't send nobody.
Right, it looks like you're on Horn Island, correct? Are you
Yes,
on
we are
Horn
at Horn
Island?
Island. Yes.
All right. Is the boat sinking or you have it aground?
We were sinking, yes.
Well, I see. You hear how agitated he is? You hear how adrenaline high? Like, this is not like we're sinking, yeah.
All right. Is the boat sinking or you have it aground?
We were sinking, yes.
Sound like he's in a high stress.
Is it aground is the question?
No, we're not aground. We are in 17 foot of water. We're in 31 foot of water.
All right, have to ask. What do you want to do? Do you want to be towed back?
I want to get this boat unsank and towed back, yes.
All right, where would you like it towed to, sir?
You can tow it to Ocean Springs Harbor, or Fort Bayou Launch.
All right, how many adults and children on board?
No, there's no children.
So, is there anybody on board? How many adults, sir? That was the question.
You're about to hear an answer to that question that will make your mouth drop on the floor.
Oh, shit.
It will literally make your mouth drop on the floor.
What the fuck?
Hold on. You answered the children question very quickly. How many adults and children? No children. Okay, how many adults? They begin to hesitate. They begin to panic. They're panicking so much, he says something just absolutely stupid. But I don't think this kid is dumb. I feel like what he said is out of sheer panic because he didn't want to share the real number.
Oh, is there anybody on board? How many adults, sir? That was the question.
Hey, drop in the water.
Hello, can you hear me?
Mind you, it's not a service issue.
What'd he say?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, drop in the water.
Hello, can you hear me?
And then
Mind
niggas
you,
get
it's not a
quiet as a
service
church
issue.
mouse, don't it? I'm talking about so quiet you can hear a rat pissing on cotton in the back of the church. You hear me?
Because we can hear everybody else in the background.
Right.
So it's not a service. Oh no, he hears exactly what she said. How many adults on board? He doesn't say nothing for a while, and then he responds back with the dumbest possible answer.
Oh, is there anybody on board? How many adults, sir? That was the question.
Hey, Marcus. Drop it off.
Hello, can you hear me?
Try to jump in and pull the plug, Bart, while you're going.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yep, I just need you to answer these questions so I can get you over to the captain.
Okay.
How many
what's
adults
going
on board?
There are 0 adults on board.
There's nobody on board the boat?
No. Nobody
right.
here is over the age of 21.
There's not a person in America. There's not a person in America, probably not a person on planet Earth, who don't know what an adult is. An adult is anybody over the age of 18 in America. Simple.
Right.
That's what an adult is. So the fact that she asks you, how many adults on board? Oh no, there's nobody over the age of 21 on board. That's because you are avoiding and refusing. You don't want to answer the question, bruh.
Right.
You don't want to answer the question. Because
wanna put a
Nolan is
number
what,
on it.
19? Everybody on board is like 18, 19. So you are doing everything in your power to not answer the question. Looks like your girl asking you, hey, bruh, did you go out last night and cheat? Man, I went out last night. Well, did you cheat? I ain't cheat on my diet all week. Huh? Wait, what? That's not right. No.
Bro,
You're
this is
answering
some
question
crazy. It sounds too real, bro. I've been doing reaction for a while.
Being deceptive.
It
It's
kind
really
of
that simple.
it kind of sounds too real for me. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of reaction videos. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of times where I thought something was real and it turned out to be fake. You know what I'm saying? This sounds too real. It sounds like a regular old recorded call. Sound like type of questions. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing Wyatt and Warren and I'm hearing Nolan. I'm hearing these names. I heard a girl voice. And like, this is what I said since the first fucking video I did on this story. I said, somebody knows something and they ain't saying nothing. Because if y'all told me that Nolan left behind from the boat and y'all left him, but the girl saying that she went with y'all and that's the last time she saw him was when he left with y'all, somebody would have saw him pass away. Because let y'all tell it, he never left the island. Let y'all tell it. He stayed on Horn Island, and that's where he lost his life. Let y'all say it. Y'all said he stayed. And he said he was going to ride back with somebody else. So that means that ain't no way somebody just drowned and don't nobody know nothing. When it's on 4th of July, when there's 1,025 kids sitting outside all partying and drinking and smoking. We drink up and we smoke because we always do the most. Y'all out here having a good old time. He walk around talking to the white girls, all types. You feel? But don't nobody know nothing. Let's say he did drown on accident. Somebody would at least know something, right? And when it came out the fact that nobody knew nothing, and when it came out the fact that the phone popped up at these boys' house, to me it was pure common sense. That means that they was with him when he lost his life. In my head. Because how the fuck you got somebody? How do you say that he stayed on an island, but you took his phone 2 hours away on a damn boat from an island, and he went the whole time without a phone? So he just stayed on the island by himself in 2026. He just stayed on the island with no phone. He ain't called nobody. He ain't called his mama. Be like, hey, mama, call me a motherfucking water taxi. I need a way to get back. My friends left me, and they got my phone. Somebody knows something. Seems to me like y'all the ones.
I'm looking at this like, yo, why is it whenever something comes out, It's always something sketchy with it. Now,
Exactly.
I understand if we're just being super analytical, super looking into it.
No, it's
but
just actually sketchy.
Even a person who's like completely in the middle and neutral and not biased, can you hear this call and tell me this is a normal call?
No.
Can you hear this call and tell me people are not being deceptive in this call?
Right.
Can you hear this call and tell me this is how normal people answer questions?
Right.
How many adults on board? None. Huh? What? Whoa, nobody on board? Nobody over 21 on board? Can you just answer the question they're asking?
Keep trying to think of some
but
shit.
it gets worse.
Oh, damn.
It gets worse.
Damn.
Adults on board.
There are 0 adults on board.
There's nobody on board the boat?
Why would you say that?
No. Nobody
right.
here is over the age of 21.
Sir, that was not the question. Is there a person, a living individual on the boat?
Even the lady getting mad.
Hello?
Bro, you heard what she said.
Bro.
FBI, open up!
Don't lock their ass up, man.
Bro.
Don't lock them up.
If you can respond, you heard it. And it's not like the service went out. No, because we're hearing the background.
Shit, right.
If we can hear the background, then you can hear her. If we can hear the background, then we could have heard you. So you're not saying anything. Man, you heard her, bruh. The question caught him off guard.
Right. And she like doubling down.
Living person.
He panicking because it sounded like it just happened. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like whatever happened just happened.
On board. He probably felt like, next question they're about to ask is there any dead person on board? So that question caught them off guard. And I'm sitting back like, what went on? Because we heard from multiple people. We heard from.
Bro, this some scary
There was a fight of some sort. Now, they're all claiming Nolan was not a part of this fight, but they all said the fight is why they wanted to leave in a hurry. Mm-hmm. They began to pack up and leave. They said immediately after the fight is what made them want to leave.
Right.
I don't believe that fight did not involve Nolan, man. I'm telling you guys right now, I just don't believe it, bro. Now, if a fight occurred on the boat, wouldn't that be the reason why the pump is destroyed?
Yeah.
That's just my theory. I don't know.
Where the pump at?
But we don't have to have the answers. We are not the ones that was there. All we can say is something isn't adding up.
Exactly.
And
that's all I'm saying. I don't know.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's 1,026,000 scenarios that could have happened, shorty. But when I tell you, this shit ain't adding up. This shit ain't adding up. And the parents and I just hate the fact that, especially if I'm pretty sure this is real, gang. I'm going to do a little research at the end of the video to make sure it's real and shit, but this shit sound like it's real. And assuming that it's real, all the goofies that was defending, it's no evidence. There ain't been no evidence. They just race hustling. When the story ain't been adding up from the very beginning, y'all trying to act like the parents just was out of whack, and then shame on y'all.
Need answers. Now, he eventually gives a head count, and he says 7.
Is there a living person, someone breathing on the boat? Is there anybody on the boat?
Yes, there's lots of people breathing on the boat.
All right, how many people, sir?
Like 7.
All right, thank you. Does everyone have life jackets on or available to them?
Yes, we have life jackets available.
All right, verify what boat's sinking.
A Triton, 22-foot offshore, 22-foot Triton offshore sea flight hull.
All right. Please hold. I'm transferring you to the local captain now.
Okay, thank you.
This is Captain Seth.
Hi, Captain Seth. This is Vicky from International. How you doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. I apologize ahead of time. I really do. You're going to have a fee for service come up under Jerry.
Okay.
It sounds like a bunch of kids on board on Horn Island. He's letting me know that his father's a member, but he can't give me any information. And he's saying the boat is sinking, and he's on Horn Island it's just unfortunate. He's just a kid. There's a lot going on. So
Right.
he said there's about a lot of people on board. He says he thinks about 7. I'm guessing they're all under 18. And I'm not trying to be rude. He wants you guys to go out there and unpump the boat and then tow it in.
Do you know what kind of boat it is?
He said a Triton 24 footer, but that's all he can give me.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just actually got off the phone with his grandpa, who I'm guessing is the owner of the boat. And
Is it
he
Jerry?
said that Jerry. Yeah, he said,
Okay.
I just hung up with him. He said that they don't need any help right now, but if something changes, he'll call me back.
So what was the purpose of them? What was the purpose of them calling them?
To establish
FBI, open up!
to establish an alibi. Hey, let's just call them and act like we can't get back, so we just say we have to hurry. I don't know. And then we gon'
If they're in the middle of an active emergency, the grandfather is not on the island. The grandfather is not there.
Right.
They told the grandfather what's going on. The grandfather says, man, y'all better not bring any authorities over there. So then what was the purpose of this call? Why were they on the phone for so long, quote unquote, asking for help, but not answering any questions to get them help?
Right.
But the grandfather is talking to the actual people, and they said, man, like, they don't need help, bro. Like, you good. That's not strange to y'all? You don't want the answers to that? See, they've done multiple interviews, and they've answered every question in the book about Nolan's race, about the parents, about Benjamin.
They ain't answer why they had his phone and why they didn't want to give it to the mama when she went and tried to get it.
Crump,
They ain't
but
answer
they don't answer the pivotal question, which is, why is everything so sketchy and sus and strange when it comes to you guys? Why can't y'all just give us straight up answers?
Right.
Y'all ain't answering questions about this, though, but y'all gonna answer questions about, well, did you know Nolan Walsh was 25% Asian? What does that matter?
What does that got to do anything?
Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, bruh.
Bro, let me see something, gang. Is the Nolan Wells audio real? They say it's real, bro. What's MDMR? Oh, shit. It's real. Mississippi Department of Marine Resources. And look at this damn goofy.
There are still no final answers determined.
There's so many people.
Podcast.
Look at his goofy ass. Man, these boys ain't did nothing, man. They ain't had no evidence, man. Man, y'all, what y'all talk about, man? I want to go to his page and see what his good. This is on the news, gang. It's on the news, and it says that the Mississippi Department of Marine Resources released that audio. Damn. Let's go to, what's that dumbass nigga page, gang? Shout out to Flacco. Shout out to Flacco. What's his name? Officer Tate, right? Yeah, Officer Tatum. His goofy ass. I bet you he gonna panic now. He ain't got nothing to say now. He gonna like, man, I don't know it.
It don't seem normal to me for a man that don't even preach sermons to do a eulogy for a boy that he didn't know.
Okay, we
now you got him on Stephen A. Smith. Why is he this? Why is he this? Hope those kids sue the pants off those grifters. Wow. Look at all these people, all the white people talking about some go Officer Tatum. Look at him. And your dumb ass think that they on your side. See, that's what you niggas need to understand. All you dick riding ass, racist against your own people ass niggas. What y'all need to realize is that when they get down to the nitty gritty, boy, them white folks gonna pick them white folks over you, boy. At the end of the day, you still a nigga. You ain't hear what Jay-Z said? Light nigga, dark nigga, rich nigga, poor nigga, house nigga, field nigga, still nigga.
They go listen to that 444 album, nigga.